It's time for Ryan's Roses. As a last resort, if you just can't figure out what's going on in your relationship, then we can try to help you out by making one of these calls. And that's what we're going to do here with Jillian. Jillian is on the line. Jillian, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so let me just read this email. Your husband was in Vegas, you say.
He was.
His assistant is a good friend of yours. And last night, his assistant stopped by after work and said she needed to talk to you. She noticed that on my husband's room receipt, there was a $30 charge for an intimacy kit. I called the hotel, and they told me what was in it. And then you gave me a copy of the receipt here, so I'm looking at it. I haven't asked him about it because I don't want to get his assistant in trouble. She was trying to do the right thing, and I don't want to get her fired. Well, Jillian, I did look through this statement from the hotel, and I see he charged room service and the intimacy kit. I see
A lot of water.
Yep, chocolate chunk cookies. I mean, the guy had he not eaten in a year?
No.
But I'll tell you, I see on here also. I don't know if you saw this. It says room service mini bar. There's a bottle of champagne. It looks like.
He did? There is?
Yeah, Moet Imper, which must be Imperial. Moet.
Okay.
$38.
Oh.
A bottle of champagne.
Okay.
So, in addition to that intimacy kit, there's also a champagne charge as well. Just thought you might want to know that.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna make this call for him in a second. How long have you been married?
For 3 years.
Any kids?
Yeah, we've got 3.
All right, Jillian. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have permission to call
On Kiss FM?
on Kiss FM.
All right. Let me bring Patty in here.
Before we start in on this,
Yeah.
have there been any other things in your relationship that would make you think he's cheating?
You know, he comes home late sometimes, but, I mean, this was the big one.
But things are good?
Yeah, they are. But, you know, I don't know. He comes home late sometimes. He went to Vegas. There's this intimacy kit. It worries me.
Well, I'd be worried too. I don't like the smell of this bill.
Right.
All right, we're gonna bring Patty's pregnant, so she's on her way in. Are you feeling any better?
I'm here.
Okay.
All right.
Are you okay?
It's just hard to walk.
I know. Well, sit down. There you go. Okay. All right. So let's grab. We're gonna call her husband here, and Jillian, we want to see if he sends the flowers to you or anybody else, and then what he writes on the card. Okay.
Right. Okay.
All right. Good luck, sweetheart.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Angel?
Speaking.
Hi, Angel. Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm actually calling you from Gingerly Flowers. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am doing this for 5 customers today, where I am also doing free delivery. You can send the roses to whoever you want at no charge. And we also add a note where you can add 2, 3, or 4 lines. All I ask is if you're on Facebook or on Instagram, for you to go to my page, either do a follow or a like, and just write a quick review. Maybe even have the person you're sending the flowers to send you a photo. You post it on my page with a review. That'll be awesome.
Okay, absolutely.
Thank you, Angel. So let's start with this. Who do you want to send them to?
I'm gonna send them to my wife, Jillian.
Okay. And how do you spell that? I want to make sure I have her spelling.
Jillian.
Okay, and like I said, it comes with a note. So tell me what you want me to put on that note.
To Jillian, no matter what happens,
Wait 1 second. No matter what happens.
you know, actually, can I go back? Is that okay? Just put, dear Jillian, I love you, Angel. That's, yeah.
Dear Jillian, I love you, Angel.
It's perfect.
Okay. So,
Sorry, Angel. It's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi,
I just want you to
Angel.
know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have. How are you?
I'm doing good, Ryan. How are you?
Good, Angel. I've got your wife Jillian has asked us to give you a call today.
Hi.
Oh, hey, babe.
Hi.
And so now that we're all here, I have a copy of this bill from when you were staying at the hotel in Vegas, and I see, and your wife saw this too, and she brought it to our attention, but there's an intimacy kit that was charged to your room.
What?
An intimacy kit?
I'm not sure how that got charged to the room, but okay. No, that's I know what you're talking about now. Good grief. No, okay. So I'm a computer engineer. I go on a lot of business meetings. This past weekend, we took a trip to Vegas to talk to some potential investors. And in the hotel room that I was staying at, there was this kit that was part of like how they stock the fridges with waters and snacks and whatever. And
Right.
It's you take what you want, the charges to the room.
Yeah.
And I was just I checked in, set my stuff down, and I was just kind of going through the room, and I saw this kit that was there. And I travel all the time. I've been in a lot of hotel rooms, and I've never seen this. I thought it was almost like a prank, honestly. And so I was curious. I picked it up. I looked inside. It had a bunch of strange paraphernalia in there, and I just was kind of flabbergasted, to be honest. And I set it back, and that was it, really.
It's a long story. It sounds kind
Yeah.
of guilty to me.
You opened it up and checked it out and put it back.
Well, yeah. I mean, like, come on, wouldn't you? I'd never seen anything like this in a hotel room before. I thought it was just very strange.
So what about all the other stuff, like the champagne? Was that yours?
No, the champagne I got.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And what about the $14 Snickers bar? That's yours?
Oh, I didn't know it was $14.
Yeah, it's
I'm looking at your bill.
Unfortunately, but yes, that was mine as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, Jillian, do you believe what's being said here?
I hope so.
See, Jillian thought maybe you used that kit with someone else.
No,
mean, one of two things happened. Maybe you used it for yourself, or you had somebody else.
Angel, your wife's trying to ask you if you're cheating on her.
No, absolutely not. It was, it was just simple curiosity killed the cat kind of a situation. I'd never seen anything like this in a hotel before. I thought it was very strange, and I was just curious.
Do you usually drink champagne when you're alone?
Not all the time. I mean, whiskey is usually my alcohol of choice, but they had a bottle of champagne. It was, a decent bottle, and it was after a long day of meetings, and I was just by myself in the hotel room and just wanted to wind down with some champagne.
You were or we were?
No,
you said we. I just didn't know if you meant you were with somebody.
We as in my business associates.
Got it. Right. Okay.
Yeah. No, not we as in no.
Not as in somebody else. All right. Well, listen, Jillian, I believe your husband.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry.
I'm still not
I can see
clear.
how that would seem confusing.
Yeah, Angel's the nicest guy in the world. Still.
I'm still not clear on the we, and then I drank it by myself.
Oh, Ellen.
I mean, we as in, I didn't travel to Vegas by myself. I went with, I work with 3 other guys in the office. Been working with them for years. My wife knows them. And we all went out. We all have our own rooms, and I went back, and they wanted to go out and hit the town, and I decided to stay in and just, have an early night.
Good man. All right. Well, Angel, sorry to bother you, and your wife will see you later.
Okay.
And Jillian, thanks for reaching out to us. All good here.
Thank you.
Sounds like we're all good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Bye. I mean, how about that guy? We completely put him on blast on the radio, and he's like chuckling about it.
Yeah.
Couldn't be having a better time.
You sound like Seth Rogen.
He's kind of goofy.
Yeah.
Did I hear him say good grief?
Yeah.
And curiosity killed the cat?
All those.
I don't think she has anything to worry about there. All right, so Letty is in for Ellen K. Your first Ryan's Roses, right?
Yes.
Don't
I'm
be
so
nervous.
excited.
Don't be nervous. All right, so it's a public service.
I know.
It's a PSA. We're here to help.
I'm glad you're doing this for the ladies.
You know, honestly, I've thought about not doing it, but it's such a public service that I couldn't sleep if I didn't. So here we go. Ryan and Ellen, or Letty. I've been listening to your show and wanting to do this for a long time. My mom and dad have been happily married, or so I thought. I think my dad is now seeing someone else, and it breaks my heart. My mom is in denial, and I know the only way she will believe this is if we have proof. So let's get Elena on the line. Elena?
Yeah.
Hi. So this is a little different because we're talking about your mom. And why do you think she's in such denial?
Well, I think, she and my dad have been married for a really long time. And
how long? Sorry, how long?
Well, I'm 21, and I'm the oldest. And I think they've been married for like 22, 23 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so this is like really hurting me to do it, but like I need her to see that like he's really hurting her and my family. Like I just know in my heart that he's cheating.
But why do you think he's seeing someone else?
Well, he's just like he's been getting all these text messages from this woman, and he says it's for work, but I know it's not. I know he's lying.
But how can you tell he's lying? It could be work, right?
Like, he's my dad. Like, I know.
But did he tell you?
No.
Because sometimes in a relationship or a marriage, a mom or a dad will confide, actually, in one of the kids.
Yeah, well, he hasn't confided in me, at least not yet. And so I just want to find out, like, on behalf of my mom.
Right. Did you ask him?
No.
Right. Okay. How many kids?
I have 3 younger siblings. I have a brother and 2 sisters.
All right, so you're boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
So does your mom know that you're doing roses? Does she know?
No, she doesn't.
Okay.
I think she'd be mad.
Oh.
Well, depending on the outcome. All right, so Patty, here's Patty. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to offer your father some flowers, and we want to see who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Can you say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM?
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
All right. Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because I feel like your mom should be on the phone with me.
She doesn't want to believe it.
Denial. Okay. All right. Be very quiet. And a matter of fact, so per a suggestion of a listener, do me a favor. On your phone, do you have a mute button?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So I want you to press that now, and then don't jump in until we get, who he sends them to and then what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. So press mute.
Okay, thanks, Ryan.
Yeah, my pleasure. All right. Now scream a nasty word at me. Perfect. All right, she's on mute. All right, Patty, you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure? Because I feel like you hesitated.
The mic was off.
Oh, okay. All right. Because this is your segment.
Yes.
Okay. Be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to John?
Yeah, this is John.
Hi, John. Good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Cerritos Flowers here in the corner of Lakewood and South Street. How are you?
I'm doing good. What can I do for you today?
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. We are calling 5 customers today, and you're one of them. You get to send roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery fee, completely free and no cost to you. Like I said, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m.
Okay, and it's free. I don't have to do anything, right?
Yeah, I'm not going to ask you for a credit card number or a billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note. And I make sure they get them today, either red or white roses, whatever you decide.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay, who do you want to send them to?
I want to send them to Andrea.
Andrea, and what do you want to put on the note?
Love you more every day.
Love you more. And do you want red or white roses?
Let's do red.
Okay, Elena, off mute. John, it's Ryan Seacrest. You're on the radio. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know that, okay?
What? What's going on?
Elena, are you there, Elena? She hung up. All right. Well, John, what's your wife's name?
My wife's name is Andrea.
Okay. And you sent the flowers to your wife.
Yeah. What's this all about? What's going on?
Well, if you give me a second, John. I mean, we just met. Give me a second. So, to was not funny, but to be clear, your daughter Elena. Is that right?
I don't have any kids. I don't have a daughter.
What do you?
What?
You don't have a daughter named Elena?
Yeah, I think you maybe have the wrong guy or something.
No, John, I have the right guy. But you don't have any kids?
No.
All right. So there's a woman named Elena that wrote to me and said that she thought that you were cheating on her mother, which would be your wife.
Elena.
Yeah, Elena. Watch your watch your mouth. I told you you're being broadcast. Watch your mouth. Hello? Well, for God's
Oh, my God.
Patty? Hello, John?
He just hung up.
Well, I can see that. But Elena hung up first.
Let me try. I was trying Elena. She's not answering. And let me try John again.
Is Elena his daughter, Patty?
Well, she told us she was, or she is.
Well, did you ask a lot of questions to find out?
I asked everything but the birth certificate.
Okay, fine. All right. So who are you trying, John?
I'm trying John now. Just give me 1 second. Do you want John or Elena? Elena's not answering.
So, Letty, I'm confused.
I think Elena's the other woman.
You think Elena is the other woman?
Yeah. And I think she's trying to see if he's going to send her flowers or his wife.
Oh, so you...
I think she is pulling a fast one on us.
So you think she lied about being the daughter,
yes,
but wanted us to call him to see if he picked her over the wife.
Absolutely.
Well, you're cynical.
Women are tricky.
Well, let me tell you, they're complex. But it's very cynical. So, Patty?
No one's answering.
Well, this is not help. So, listen to Letty thinks that was not the daughter. That was the other woman who he's cheating with. What do you think?
That could possibly be it.
Well, I didn't. See, it's funny how guys, totally oblivious. I didn't even think that for a
Women
second.
are very conniving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm trying to find a good one. All right. So we have no John. We have no Elena. But it's conceivable that... Great point.
Why would she bail,
Well, why would they both bail? Why would he drop the F-bomb? So it's conceivable that Elena wrote to us trying to find out if he would send the flowers to his wife or her because she wants to be in first place.
Mm-hmm.
My God, you girls are awful. It's time for Ryan's Roast.
All right.
Ellen, it's a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you, if you think something's going on in your relationship, you're not quite sure of it, then or what it is, then send us a story via email. We'll see if you want to go on the air with us. We've got Leah from Diamond Bar who has written to us. Leah, thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm confused. I don't know how to feel.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay, let me bring people up to speed because I've read your email. I've not read it yet on the air. It says, Ryan and Ellen, I'm noticing a few things that are making me think something is not right. I found a pair of underwear that do not belong to me in my drawer. We live in an apartment, so we have a laundry room in the complex. My husband thinks I accidentally picked up someone else's underwear. Then I found an extra toothbrush in the bathroom. And when I asked my husband, he said he bought it to clean a few of his tools. And that's not all. She says, I saw the name Jenna as a login name on one of my son's iPad games. I haven't told my husband about that one because I'm sure he will have the perfect excuse. Well, let's break all these things down. First of all, honestly, now that I think about this, I picked up other people's underwear when I lived on Verdugo.
You did?
Yeah.
From the laundry
accidentally,
room?
in the laundry room. It happens.
Okay, but would you actually then put them in the drawer?
No.
But these were in the drawer.
Yeah.
in her drawer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that to me just.
But who would have put them there?
Well, we take turns going down and doing the laundry because sometimes I'm home and sometimes I travel. So, when he does the laundry, he puts items away, and I'm sure, it felt like a valid reason at the time because he doesn't know what every single one of my underwear are, but still,
Yeah, because to me, that one, I thought initially that was a big smoking gun.
Right.
But you know what? That one could make sense.
Okay, so let's cross it off.
All right, well, let me move to...
That's what I thought, too. When he told me, I was like, okay, because we do take turns with it. I thought, there could be a possibility.
Let me ask another question. Why are his tools in the bathroom?
No, the toothbrush is in the bathroom.
No,
To clean his tools.
Yeah, that's true. Does he have the tools in the bathroom with the toothbrush?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Why are his tools in the bathroom? If he said the toothbrush is for his tools, why is the toothbrush in the bathroom with the tools?
I don't know why the toothbrush was in the bathroom. I'm sure his tools are like his portable tools, like his screwdriver and
Was the toothbrush near the tools?
No, the toothbrush was actually in a drawer that I don't really go into, but I was putting stuff away, and I just came across this toothbrush, and it wasn't like a color. We choose colors for each of our toothbrushes so that
we
we don't
do that
get mixed
too.
up with our son.
Right,
and
like
everything.
mine's always purple, then Calvin gets orange, and my husband gets blue.
All right, well, mine's pink, and he gets blue, and this one was purple, and Noah, our son, gets green. So I was like, well, where did this come from? It was kind of weird that it just showed up there, and then he came up with this excuse, and he came up with it pretty fast. So I was like, again, doubting it, and it made me a little wary, but it could happen,
Could you say that just Ryan, you've my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM?
Yes, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
How many kids you guys have?
1. He's 4.
Okay, hang on for 1 second. We're gonna call, and do you mind putting your phone on mute?
Okay.
Okay, and then perfect.
Good one.
Okay, scream at me. Great. Okay. Here we go. Let's make the call.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tommy?
Yeah, this is he.
Tommy, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Diamond Flowers. How are you?
Fine. Yeah, fine.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of them. You can send the roses to whoever you want today at no charge, including the delivery. Plus, I am going to add extra 2 roses just for you because I found 2 extra roses. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And no charge. I'm not going to ask for your credit card number or your billing address, just the name of the person you want to send them to and a note. My delivery shop just opened on Grand off the 57 freeway, so we're pretty close by.
Okay, well, all right. Yeah, I guess you guys are doing that. I'd like it to be sent to Leah, L-I-A.
Oh, L-I-A?
Yeah.
So you want red or white roses?
Oh, red roses.
Red roses, okay.
God, what do you say to your wife? Like, what's a good thing to put for your wife? I don't know. It's a short card, right?
Yeah. Just maybe like 2 lines, max. Would work.
Yeah, I guess just to my love and everlasting.
Hey, Tommy, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi, Tommy.
Leah, your wife, is on mute. Thank you for sending the flowers to her. She has actually asked us to call you, and I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio right now. Leah, I had concern that maybe you were cheating on her. Are you?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm absolutely not.
Well, we found underwear, a toothbrush, and a Jenna login. So can you
Yeah.
explain all that?
Sorry, I'm a little surprised here. I didn't. I've done nothing of the sort. That's something she's talking about. I even talked to her about it. I think she's. Look, I honestly think she's going through an insecure phase right now. I even feel bad to bring this out. I just think she's being really insecure about herself.
Insecure? Why?
She's on the line. Yeah, why insecure?
It's just, honey. Ever since we've had Noah, it's just. I think you've just been more. Worried about me trying to go out and gallivant, thinking I'm missing out on a party or anything. It's nothing like that. I've told you this before.
Listen, I'm just worried because all of these things, these indicators that, you know, something weird is going on. It's been, you know, recurring, and I don't know what else to think. So I had to do this so that you can let me know. I mean, I'm glad that you sent me the flowers, but I mean, what is going on? This computer thing is really stumping me.
Listen, I love you, and you know that, and I've told you this before. Okay, look. When I went fishing with Joey the other day, right? It wasn't like anything out of the ordinary. You know what I mean? We got our clothes mixed up. Things like that happen.
Wait, what do you mean your clothes?
You got clothes mixed up? What were you doing on this fishing trip? And we found women's underwear.
No, we have packs of clothes, and you know, you take your raincoat out, or you bring an extra pair of jeans, and sometimes you're in a pile and things get mixed up.
So hold on for a second. Women's underwear was on the pontoon boat with you guys?
No, there's no women's underwear on the pontoon boat. I was just.
No, but Leah said she found. Leah, am I making this up?
Yeah.
That you found women's underwear, right?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago.
And I told you it's probably mixed from some wash when you took it to do it in the wash.
All right, so forget that.
It has nothing to do with the fishing
What's
trip.
the fishing trip have to do with it?
No, I'm trying to set an example to try to say that you know, sometimes accidents happen. People's things get mixed up, and that she shouldn't be so, you know, worried about things like that. Something like that happens.
So many things in a 1 month span. And what's up with this login name? Do you know what we're talking about, Jenna? Do you know Jenna? Who is Jenna?
From what? From the.
I was with Noah on the other day. We were sitting on the couch and he was playing his game, and he went to the login and he went to, you know, go put in his name, and what popped up was Jenna 925. I don't know, some number, and I you know, Noah can't do that. Whatever he would put on the password would be. I just don't want this to blow up in my face. I'm so scared.
Relax. Listen, first of all, Noah, you know, in preschool got a password and stuff to this game so he could play in the same whatever community they have.
Oh, right. They can log on together.
All right.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was his preschool password.
Yeah. It was like a thing to jump in for that, and that's why it came up that way.
Look, Tommy, you have an explanation for everything.
So we're going to let you guys go, but, and you know, whoever's listening can tell us what you think, and well, obviously you can hear that on the air. But Tommy, just to be clear, you're not cheating on your wife.
I'm not cheating on my wife.
So she's concerned about something. You need to resolve that. You guys need to communicate a little bit better. All right.
Well, maybe we went to go see a doctor or something. I don't know.
Well, Leah, I think you guys need to have this conversation and get the peace of mind you need.
Right.
Thank you for writing to us, Leah. Good luck. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you so much for trying, guys.
Okay. Bye bye.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Well, you want to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. You go first.
You go first.
Okay. So is it possible that Leah is looking for things and that these are all coincidences and accidents, and she's just looking for the littlest teeny thing and not even investigating it fully to then base it on, oh my God, he must be cheating because I found all these things?
We can speculate, but let's not bury the lead.
All right, what's the lead?
This guy is out. He and Joey are out on the water trading clothes. I got bigger questions than what you're asking over there. I mean, this naked fishing trip is more worrisome to me than a pair of panties from the laundry room.
I agree.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone has, in your relationship, or someone, your other half has been cheating on you, or something's just going on that's not right, you can send us a story. Do it via email, ryan@kissfm.com. Then we'll put you up with Patty off the air and find out if you want to make the call. But anyway, here's what we got from Mandy in Seal Beach. She says, my husband has his favorite restaurant we literally used to go to once a week. Now he doesn't want to go there at all, which I find very strange. And it's not just that. There's a small coffee shop next to it that we used to go to regularly on the weekend. He doesn't want to go there anymore. And the other day, we were in the car together, and he avoided the street altogether and took a different route home. So
this is like a growing problem.
He's hiding from something. The way he's acting is very weird, she says. What's he hiding from is the question. So you don't know of any other woman. It's just his behavior is so strange. Right, Mandy?
Yeah. I just don't know why he's acting like that. And it's just really, really, really weird for me.
And why haven't you just gone there by yourself? Check it out.
I think I'm just scared. Maybe I'll see him. It's just, we go there all the time. And the fact that now all of a sudden he doesn't want to go there, or he doesn't want to go to the cafe next door. It's just, if he's avoiding it so much, and if I see it, I don't know how I'm going to react. Because he's the love of my life, and I wouldn't be able to see it.
What kind of history do we have here? How many years together?
7 years.
See, I think most of us girls would first thing, like grab a girlfriend, go and check it out, go eat there, go to the coffee shop and investigate a little bit.
Honestly, he's had a little bit of a history where nothing ever happens, and then I don't want to do that again because I've always speculate, and then I'm completely wrong, and then it brings us into those issues, and I don't want that. We've moved past that.
Hey, can I ask, did you say to him, hey, honey, why are we not going to our favorite spot? Why are you why is everything different? Maybe he just wanted to change the pace.
Yeah, he just goes, oh, we should just try something different. But at the same time, it was an easier way to go home and going through that street. And he literally went all the way around to avoid that street. And that's where I was like, okay, something's going on.
That's weird.
I would be like, okay, let's try different restaurants. We've been going there, for a couple times now. Let's try something different. That would make sense to me. But if he wants to avoid that street, does he want to avoid being seen with me? That's what I'm calling you guys to help me, because I don't want to start our issues again and bring all that up if it's nothing, and I don't want to seem like it's nothing again.
So in your mind, he's cheating on you with someone, and he doesn't want that girl to see him with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we're going to make the call. Patty's going to come in here. Mandy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay.
Mandy, Patty is going to offer him these roses, and then she's going to ask him who he wants to send them to and what he wants to write on the card. So we want to hear all that. Once we hear all that, we're going to jump in and see if we can get some answers, okay?
Okay.
All right, good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Rafael?
This is he.
Hi, good morning, Rafael. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Precious Flowers.
Okay.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. I'm also including the delivery free of charge.
Okay.
And all I'm asking is if you can go to my Facebook page and just like and also share a post of mine, so maybe other of your friends on your Facebook can also like my page. I'm just doing this to promote my service and that I'm in the area here in Seal Beach.
Okay, I can do that.
That'll be really awesome if you can help me with that. I'm offering either red or white roses. You decide. You tell me which one you want, and I'm also including a note on the flowers.
Okay, anyway, I can get a mix of both.
You want red and white?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a problem at all.
Okay.
Let me write that down. Red and white roses. And who are we sending these to?
If you could send it to Kristen.
Kristen. Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
If you could just write, it's kind of personal. Well, I guess I'll just tell you. Just write, I can't do this anymore. Sorry.
Raphael, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast right now on the radio. We have your wife, Mandy, on the line. Who is Kristen? Is this who you've been trying to avoid every day? Raphael, who's Kristen?
No one.
What do you mean? Who are you sending these flowers to?
Mandy, do you know who Kristen is?
Kristen. Raphael, who's Kristen?
No one.
What do you
And
mean?
what-
No one. You're giving her flowers.
Raphael, what
Red with the white ones.
what are you saying you can't do anymore? What is that about?
Nothing. Nothing's going on.
Why are you sending her flowers? What do you mean nothing's going on? You're letting your hair grow out of nowhere. Now you're all of a sudden, you don't want to go to our restaurant. You don't want to go to the cafe we go to. And now you're sending flowers to someone? What do you mean she's no one?
I don't want to go to the restaurant anymore because we go there too much.
Raphael.
You know
come-
what,
all right.
Raphael? This is really.
There's a lot that doesn't make sense. So you're not going to the restaurant. You're not going to the coffee shop. You're taking a different route home. You just sent flowers to a woman named Kristen and said you can't do this anymore. You're guilty of something. What is it? What aren't you doing
tell
anymore?
us what it
What are you
is.
trying to stop doing?
It doesn't matter. It's over now.
It does matter. Well, oh.
Don't say it doesn't matter. It's been 7 years. I've been committed to you, and I want to have kids with you in the future. Do you think I want that if you're acting like this? Who is she? What you mean is nothing. There's nothing there. You're sending her flowers, and they're not sending them to me.
Over
Raphael, who's the other woman?
She's this woman that I met, and I had a small relationship for her not for long, but I've ended it. It's over.
Raphael, sorry, just to be clear, you are married, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so having a small relationship, I think, breaks the rules?
And I'm feeling really guilty and rotten about it, and that's why I ended it. I couldn't continue.
Well, what a saint.
Wow.
What a saint that you
That's-
ended the relationship outside of your marriage because you started feeling bad about it. I mean, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Your wife is just saying to you she's committed for 7 years and this is happening, and then you act like it's no big deal. I think that's what it's a slap in the face
Right.
twice because you're doing it and then you act like it's no big deal.
It's a big deal. That's what he does, and he makes it seem like it's nothing to me, and that's why I didn't want to bring it up. That's
Well-
why I asked you guys to help, and look how he's acting. He doesn't care. You've been married to me for 7 years. What's your problem?
Mandy told us, Raphael, you'd had issues before. Have you cheated on her before, Kristen?
No, this was the first time.
All right, so Mandy, hang on, Raphael, I'm hanging up on you. Mandy, hang on for 1 second. Can you hang on for 1 second? Patty, jump on with Mandy.
Yeah, we'll do that now.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. All right, here's the email we got. It says, my husband has been hiding a lot of things from me. He changed the password on his phone and iPad. He's constantly getting texts. He says he is to go run errands and doesn't tell me where he's going. And my girlfriend saw him at the gas station with another woman in his car. I asked about this. He denied it. He said it wasn't him. Every time I try and talk to him about it, he says nothing's wrong and that I'm overreacting with everything. I'm so broken. I don't think I can continue this way. I need to know what's going on with him. I'm so scared. So girlfriend thinks she's, but we've had situations in the past where,
Like maybe it wasn't him and the girlfriend thought it was.
no, it was him. It was a grocery store. Remember? There was a wife's friend who's a female saw the husband, I think, shopping for groceries or something with another woman.
Oh my gosh.
Right? Was it wine? They were buying wine. That's right. They were buying wine. In a
Guys are
grocery
so
store.
dumb. Sorry. Not you, Ryan. Other guys are so dumb.
Let's grab Maribel here. Maribel?
Yes, hi.
Hi. Thanks for coming on. So how legit do you think this friend's story is? Do you believe her?
There's just so many things have been adding up that I'm just terrified. Like, this is not the first thing. He's just been hiding a lot of things from me. He changed the password on his phone and his iPad. He's getting texts all the time and then just, like, ignoring me when I ask him who he's texting. He's always saying he has to run errands, and he doesn't tell me where he's going. It just feels like everything is adding up, and I just have this horrible feeling, that something is definitely going on.
The gas station. So she's sure she saw your husband at the gas station and another woman was in the car?
Yeah.
Could it be somebody he works with?
I mean, he denied it, and I'm sure it could be, but I just feel like with everything else, I'm convinced something is going on. I feel like he's like checked out, you know what I mean? Like, he's just not responding to.
So did you feel that he was not responding before you heard this story about where he was? Like, you felt this already, and then you heard this story, right?
Exactly.
All right. How long you been married?
We've been married for 17 years.
And how many kids?
We have 3 kids.
So let's get Maribel on. Maribel, I need you to say, Ron, you have my permission to call and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Oh, okay. You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to bring Patty in. Patty's going to offer him some roses. Now, we want to see who he sends them to and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
So that will give us as much information as we can here, and then we'll have to tell him we're on.
Okay.
So be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Louis?
This is Louis.
Hi, Louis. It's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers for Less. How are you?
I'm good.
I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free, and you can send them to whoever you want today. I'm choosing 5 customers today that will be getting free dozen roses at no charge, including the delivery. And like I said, you can send them to whoever you want. I have white or red roses that you can choose from. You just tell me which one you want, and they get delivered today. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to, the note, and the address.
How did you get my number?
Well, what we do here is we get a collection of numbers from people that opt in to get promotions and coupons when they make a purchase online. So
I haven't signed up for anything.
I'm assuming you may have clicked in by accident, because sometimes that's what happens. You click, you opt in by accident when you make an online purchase, and then we get the information. But it's completely free. Like, I'm not going to charge your credit card. I actually don't have any of that information. All I have is your name, your name and your phone number.
So there's no delivery charges. There's no nothing.
Nothing at all. I don't have any sort of way to charge anything. It's just that I'm just promoting my service, and I'm hoping that I can gain a customer out of this.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I guess.
Okay, so who do you want to send them to?
And are they, what type of roses are they?
They're red or white. You tell me which ones you prefer.
Okay, I'll go with the red ones.
Okay. And do you want them open or closed?
I have no clue what that means.
Or, do you want the rose closed, or do you want the rose partially open?
Oh, I don't know. You're a woman. What's the best way to go with this?
Let's go with closed.
We'll go closed.
Okay, great. So who do you want to send them to?
I'm going to send them to my wife, Maribel.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, I love you, and I'm sorry that I've been a little distant lately.
Okay.
Louis, Ryan Seacrest and Sissany on 102.7 KISS FM. Your voice is being broadcast. I need you to know. And we've got your wife, Maribel, on the phone.
Hi.
She has asked us to call you. Why are you sending the roses to her to apologize? What do you think she's feeling?
Wait,
what do you think my name is Ryan. What do you think your wife is feeling? Why are you sending the flowers to her?
I don't know what's going on right now. Why are you guys calling me?
Well, Maribel, why don't you tell your husband what's going on and what you're feeling?
I think something is going on with you. I think that I'm scared. I think you're cheating on me. I think I still don't believe that. I think you just sent those flowers to me because you knew that I was trying to catch you in this. I think maybe you know about Ryan's roses and you knew what was happening.
Are you serious? How many times do we have to go through this? Oh my God, I'm trying to do something nice for you, and now you're berating me on the radio?
Well, can I ask you a couple questions here just so we can clear the air since we're here? Mm-hmm. So your wife tells us that her friend saw you at a gas station with a woman in your car when you were supposedly out running errands.
It was not me. I've said it.
And your wife addressed this with you, right? So it wasn't you at the gas station for sure.
No, it was not me. And she brings it up every single day.
Well, she brought it up to me too. This girlfriend is like, she's certain it was you. Where were you?
I was at work. I was in my company truck. I was nowhere around there.
But why have you been changing your passwords on your phone, your iPad?
Because for one, she doesn't need to be going through my phone. It's my work phone. I have a lot of sensitive information on there, and you know what? I'm allowed to have some sort of privacy.
What do you do for work?
I don't work for the company. I work for the water company.
And what's sensitive there? Addresses?
Well, addresses and people's numbers and account information.
Got it. So just so we're completely clear, are you cheating on your wife?
I am not cheating on my wife.
Have you ever cheated on your wife?
I've never cheated on my wife.
Then we're good.
Okay.
We're good. Maribel, we're good. I mean, you need to go back and talk to your friend here because apparently she's seen the wrong guy.
He just seems so checked out, though. I don't know. He seems like he doesn't. I don't know.
We've been together for 17 years. 17 years. We have 3 wonderful children. And the fact that you're throwing me on the radio, this is...
Yeah, because our kids are starting to ask. Our kids are like, why is mommy so sad all the time? And it's because you're ignoring me and you're being...
Because I'm working to support us. I have the load of everything for the whole entire family. Everything's on me.
But that doesn't mean you have to check out. I mean, it's really starting to affect me. Like, I'm not sleeping. I feel like I'm just distraught all the time. The kids see it. It's just not good for any of us, but I feel this way. And I just feel like you're not being truthful.
The kids don't see this.
All right. Listen, you guys need to talk about your communication and relationship. We're going to let you do that off the air, okay?
Okay.
And Maribel, thank you for reaching out, and good luck to the two of you.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right. I mean, it sounds like maybe he's a little checked out. I don't believe he's cheating.
They just have to communicate. It looks like they need a night out or something.
Yeah, maybe a little bit more than that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I've got to take the guy for his word there.
Yeah. I'm surprised. Look at you. You didn't get overheated with this one.
No.
You're good.
No. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service. If you can't get to the bottom of something that's going on in your relationship, send us the story via email. We'll put you on the air and see if we can get some answers. We've got Miriam on the phone who lives in Glendale. Miriam, thanks for coming on with us today.
Hi.
Hi. So she says, Ryan and Ellen, my husband started learning Portuguese earlier this year. I found the app on his iPad. I thought that was really weird, but when I asked him about it, he said he was just trying to better himself, and business is so international now that he thought it would be a good idea. Then we were out the other night with some of his coworkers, and one of them mentioned a smoking hot Brazilian cleaning woman at the office. And in Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So they all laughed, but my husband did not. He got very uncomfortable and got them to change the subject. It dawned on me right then and there, they speak Portuguese in Brazil. She says, you see what I'm saying? And then goes on to say, I asked him about it on the way home, and he swears it's just a coincidence, but we've been married a long time, and I know when he's lying to me. So obviously you think that he's learning these lessons to be able to speak to her or to impress her.
Right. I mean, we've been married we have a teenager. We've been married a long, long time, you know?
How long?
So, 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, and I mean to see this Duolingo app on his phone. I mean he's on level 10. That's weird. So
does his line of work involve any international business that would come in and out of Brazil?
I wasn't really sure. I guess it could. I mean he works with a banking conglomerate, so I mean it's possible, but I haven't heard anything about Brazil before. I've gone out with the coworkers. We go out with the coworkers all the time, just a couples night or whatever.
Not a lot of good comes out of going out with the coworkers based on the experience we have here.
Oh my God, you're so right.
Something always goes wrong.
Aren't the Olympics in Brazil? Maybe that's why he's learning it.
They are, yeah. They're in Rio next summer, right?
Okay.
A year from now.
Here's the thing I don't like. He's doing something and not sharing it with her. Like, that's a big deal. He's learning another language. Why not have her learn it too so they can speak it together?
There's a surprise trip and he goes to learn the language and says, hey, guess what? For your birthday or anniversary, we're going to Sao Paulo.
Right. Well, that would be probably not true, but nice.
All right, let's make the call. We're going to bring Patty in here. Miriam, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Okay, yes, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
All right, Patty's going to call him and offer him some flowers. We want to see who he sends them to and also what he puts on the card after we hear who he sends them to, okay?
Thank you.
Patty's going to call him here.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ian?
Yeah, this is Ian.
Ian, hi, good morning. My name is Patty, and I'm calling from Glendale Boutique here in Glendale. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I am choosing 5 customers today, And you can send the roses to anybody you want today at no charge to you. And I'm also including the delivery fee at no charge. So
Oh, wow.
you get a free bouquet of roses, free delivery, and you get to make somebody very happy today.
Great. Okay.
Awesome. So do you want to send them today?
Yeah, today's great.
And do you want red or white?
Red, please.
Red roses. And who are we sending them to?
Paola?
Is that, how do you spell that?
You know what's ridiculous? I don't actually even know.
I'm going to assume you said Paola or
Paola.
Oh, with an O. So it's
Yeah.
probably Paola.
I mean, that sounds right, but I'm not actually positive.
Okay. And are we sending them to workplace or her?
No, hang on. Give me 1 second. I think I have an address.
Okay, I'll wait. No problem. Take your time.
Oh my God. Okay. I can't stay quiet anymore. I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry.
Ian, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay.
Hi,
You're
Ian.
on the air with us right now. I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Miriam, on the line. Who is Paola? Who is this woman, Ian?
Paola.
Ian, who's this woman that you're sending the roses to? He's on the line. The line's still active.
Yeah.
I see the line. It's still
Ian,
red.
Ian. Honey.
He's there. Ian, you're listening to us. You hear us. This is your wife on the other line. What's going on?
the red roses today. Paola.
Paola. Is it that I mean, I don't know her name, but is it the cleaning girl everybody was talking about? Ian, come on. We've been married a long time. You can talk to me.
Ian's on the line. I can
Ian.
see him connected still. Ian, who's the woman? What's going on? Clearly, there's something going on with you and another woman. So we've established that. Now, what is happening? Your wife wants to know.
Why are you learning Portuguese?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ian, are you cheating on your wife with this woman, Paola?
Ian.
He's there. I can see the line active. Ian, everyone is listening right now, so you should say something to your wife. If you're not guilty, say something.
Please, honey.
It's nothing.
Ian, with all due respect, clearly something is going on, okay? So what is happening with you? And you sent red roses to another woman. You're learning Portuguese. Are you learning it to impress her?
I've just always wanted to learn Portuguese.
Right, but why are you sending roses to this woman, Paola, then?
She's the cleaning lady, and I knocked something over.
Oh,
you know what?
Come on, bro.
That's so.
I mean, now you're insulting everybody.
Uh-huh.
You knock something over, so you're going to send her roses instead of your wife. All right, Ian, you're clearly violating the rules of your marriage. You're clearly doing something wrong here. I don't know why you're not speaking.
Yeah, why don't you just explain?
Explain what's going on.
Nothing is going on. Nothing is happening. Nothing is going on.
You're learning.
When he's lying, he gets really uncomfortable and he gets really quiet. That's what he does when he's lying.
So we've established the fact that your mind is focused on another woman, and you're going to great lengths to impress her by learning another language. Has it gone any further? Have you been with her yet?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so you have been courting her. You've been flirting with her. You've been spending time with her.
She's around.
Do you flirt with her in Portuguese?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Why is she even around, Ellen?
Yeah, I don't even know why.
Why is she around, Ian?
She works at the office.
Right, but she works at the office when you're not there, apparently, right? She comes in afterwards?
No, just in the last few hours of the day.
Oh.
Okay, Ian,
Yeah.
you're trying our patience here.
Uh-huh.
What's going on with you and the other woman? Just tell us.
nothing is going on.
Ian, I don't believe you, nor does your wife of 15 years.
Yeah.
All right,
You know what? We're not
Miriam.
gonna get anything.
Yeah, Miriam, I'm going to hang up on your husband.
Okay.
He's gone.
Good.
He's guilty. He's absolutely guilty. And you now know the other woman's name. We didn't get a chance to hear what he was going to put on the card, but you now know the other woman's name, and you need to.
I couldn't stay quiet anymore.
No, I understand, but
It's
you need
okay.
Paula and Miriam are so different.
Yeah.
Believe me, I get it, but you need to now pursue this with this information. Pursue, the issue now that you've got this info. Okay, Miriam.
Okay.
All right,
Oh
good.
my gosh. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Look, just
luck.
get all the info. Be strong.
Look, Ellen's right. It's better to know than not know, even if knowing is the worst
Painful.
news. All right, so
I
you
just
you
can't
now
believe
know.
He would do this to our marriage.
Well,
So
he's done it, and he won't even
thank
speak
you.
about it. So you
Right.
need to get to him, and you need to get to her. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Miriam.
Good luck. Wow.
Well, I've never seen that.
Ever, right? I was just going to say that
He
there's never been
didn't-
a freeze out like
he
that.
just froze. He didn't hang up, and he didn't say anything. Like, I'm looking at the line because I can
Yeah.
see it on the screen that is still connected.
So what is he thinking?
I
Well,
don't
he's
know.
not answering.
Right. It was creepy.
That is creepy.
Like,
And
wasn't
then-
it creepy to not hear him say anything?
Then Miriam says, "Oh, this is what he does when he gets nervous."
But I will tell you this. I do believe it's better to not be in no person land.
Right.
Like to know, at least know that you now know that something's happening here.
And good on the coworkers for bringing it to light.
But I don't think they meant to.
I don't think they meant to, but they did.
They did accidentally, and he got uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As you could see, he was uncomfortable there. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Public service. If you think someone's cheating on you and you want to send us the story, we'll try and get into it and get to the bottom of it. This is Ryan and Ellen. My husband rented a beach house in Oxnard for the week of July 4th without telling us. I figured he was trying to surprise us with the trip. However, he now says that he has to work the 4th of July and suggested I take the kids to go on a visit to see his parents in Arizona. We've heard this scenario, a similar scenario before.
Horrible.
This only means one thing. He's planning a getaway with someone else while he sends his family off to visit his parents. I want to know who he thinks he's going to be away with on this little trip. It's not going to happen.
Of course not.
All right, let's get Paola on the line. Paola,
Hi, Ryan.
how are you?
I mean, I'm fine. You read the letter. And,
Yeah, how can I ask you, what does he do that would cause him to have to go to work on the 4th?
he's a contractor, so sometimes if things aren't right on site, they still have to go out. So, because it has to be safe, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How did you find out he rented a beach house?
Guys, the credit card receipts come to me. I mean, I'm not an idiot. The credit card bills come to me. I'm the one that's writing the checks every month. So I saw it and I thought it was a surprise for us. I thought it was going to be something fantastic for the family to do together.
Has he ever sent you to his parents or asked you to go visit his parents before? Is that something he's done before?
I mean, I think a long time ago when he was really busy working on a project, we went, but this, it wasn't, he hadn't rented a house, Ryan.
Why didn't you bust him right then and there?
Because I didn't want to believe it. And I don't know.
All right,
But I'm not an idiot. And
All right.
Well, you have proof.
How long have you been married?
we've been married 7 years.
Paola, I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to call your husband and find out what's going on.
Okay.
Who's top of mind, who he sends the roses to, and then what he puts on the card, all right? That's what Patty's going to do.
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart.
Thanks, Ryan.
Hello,
Hi, may I speak to Mark?
this is Mark.
Mark, good morning. My name is Patty and I'm calling from Sweet Dreams and More. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I'm actually calling you because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. They're completely free and you can send them to whoever you want today at no charge. Plus, I'm also including free delivery. So you don't have to worry about that. And also a quick note, about 2 or 3 lines where you can, send a quick thought to the person that's getting the roses or the flowers?
I mean, okay, sure.
I have a few bouquets. I have white roses, red roses, or a combination of wildflowers.
Okay. White roses,
White.
please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those are very popular right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
And
is
who do you
great.
want to send them to?
Have the name be Rebecca.
Okay. And what do you want to put on the note?
Just put, "This is cool."
Mark, it's Ryan Seacrest and Ellen Kay. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife Paola on the line. Rebecca, this is cool. What is that about? White roses to Rebecca. And what do white roses mean, everyone? What do white roses mean?
White? I know red is love. I don't know what white is.
It's white anniversary. Anyway, Mark, why are you sending this other woman and saying this is cool? Roses.
I mean, I don't need y'all to like frame this in a weird way or anything like that. It's
Mark,
not-
I'm right here. Mark. I know that you rented a house in Oxnard. I'm not an idiot. Like, who is this? Who is Rebecca? Is she a coworker? You rented a house for the 4th of July, and then you tell me to take the kids to see your parents? Is this who you were? And now you
Yeah,
call you on.
I have to
Wait,
work
when
on
I-
4th of July now.
What do you do? What are you doing on the 4th, Mark?
I'm a contractor.
Okay. And why did you rent a house in Oxnard?
I mean, I did wanted to surprise the family and everything, but things just didn't work out in that direction.
Okay,
So,
well, let's assume that is correct. You just sent flowers to a woman named Rebecca saying this is cool. What is cool?
it was just like, I get presented with this like kind of a free gift, and I just wanted to kind of help out a friend. I mean,
Who is she?
Do you want to help out a friend versus sending them to your wife?
You don't
want to help out Rebecca.
I mean,
Who's
you
Rebecca?
don't really like flowers, though.
Well, who is Rebecca?
Who's Rebecca, Mark?
She's just like a friend. She's not like a person. She's not like a.
Where did you meet Rebecca?
I know her from like she used to work where I work, and she's just a friend. She's not like something I'm trying to do that's scandalous or anything like that. And I thought it'd make her day.
All right, let me simplify this then for everybody here, because your wife has reached out to us. She's obviously concerned. She thinks something's going on behind her back. It doesn't really add up to me. Are you cheating on your wife, or are you planning to cheat on your wife July 4th weekend?
No, that is not what's going on.
You understand how it looks like that?
Yes.
I found out about the house in Oxnard, Mark, you said go to your parents. Like, it doesn't seem like you rented that house for me and the kids.
Yeah, you're shipping off your wife.
Right.
I mean, I'm not even planning on using the house, though. It was supposed to be.
Well, you know what? You just sent roses to Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Yeah, I did. I could see how this looks.
I don't know any married men who have friends that their wife doesn't know about.
And they would send roses to them.
Right.
Unless can I sign the card, Mark, to Rebecca? I think that would be great if you just want to help a friend out. From Mark and Paola, his wife. I mean, I don't mind.
It's a good idea.
Let me sign the card then.
How are you going to sign it? Like love, Mark?
I mean, are y'all even really sending the roses?
Mark, it doesn't matter, okay? You rented this house. Why don't you do this? Not send your wife and your family to your mom's. Why don't you spend the week with them at the house that you rented? And even if you've got to work, at least they're there. How does that sound? Because I think your wife needs some peace of mind.
Would that help you just kind of come to peace with the idea that I do love you and I'm not trying to cheat on you if I just went out with the family?
I think it would be a start, but
I have an idea. Beach house canceled. Rebecca in the living room, so we find out who she is. Mark explains everything. Cancel the flowers.
I'm just being hit with a lot right now. This looks bad. I'm not trying to have it be like that. Yeah, we can cancel the flowers.
I'm sorry. You're being hit with being responsible for the fact that you have a wife and kids and you're sending flowers to another woman and you rented a house and didn't tell me about it and then you want to ship me to your parents. You're being hit with being responsible.
All right. I'm going to put you guys on hold for 1 second. And Paula, I think I don't love it. I don't love it, to be honest with you, but I think that if you've got to, not go to his folks' house to be with him to see if there's anything going on, you should do it.